What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of FTB Unleashed. And I'm here with my brother, Dr. Waddy.
What's up, YouTube? Dr. Drwaddy here.
And we've kind of extended the smeltery a little bit. I've completely stolen Viking's vision of the smeltery. So this is Viking's design on the World War Minecraft. I just kind of liked it, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna jack that shit. So it's kind of nice. We've extended it up pretty high, so I think we can put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can put like probably a whole stack worth of stuff in here. So one of the issues that we're running into now is we need to kind of transition into some of the later tools, and the advanced tools require a bench that we don't have yet. You start off with smeltery or with Tinker's Constructs, and you're dealing with a lot of wood stuff and different components there, and then you get to this phase and you need to move up to the more advanced type of crap. So what we're gonna do, our tool station right here, we're gonna break that, and you can see we're gonna be looking at a tool forge. And the tool forge is made of seared bricks, blocks of iron, and a tool station. Thankfully, we've got all of these little side buckets here, which allow us to easily make blocks. So we turned a lot of our iron into blocks of iron. So we're just going to put our seared blocks right there, put our block of iron here, and we should put our tool station there, and now we have a tool forge. And if I'm right, the tool forge should have access, yes, to the hammer. So this right here is the hammer that we're looking for. Now the hammer, it allows us to mine a lot more efficiently. Okay, so we've got molten iron. We're going to yank that out over here. There we go. Now even though I don't have enough iron in there to finish that block off, because we've got the multiple storage types, I can leave it liquidized or in liquid form down there. Maybe I just made up a word. We're just not going to talk about it. It's going to be okay. So, so one of the things we need to do now is we need to figure out how to make one of these things. So we're going to need 2 plates, a hammerhead, and then a tool, I guess, base. So we're going to make, starting off, we're going to make this right here. Gold is one of the things you can use to make your recipes and such with. So with this, the stencil table, I don't know if we need to upgrade the stencil table or not too. I don't think we do. No, we don't. So if I put this on here, you're going to see we now have the option to do an ingot cast. And I think that's the only recipe in there that we've got access to, which is a little alarming. I'm not exactly sure how to make... Get off it. Get off it! Not quite sure exactly how to make the hammer part there, because that's going to be kind of a bummer without...
So you're telling me this is another video where you have no idea what you're doing again?
Well, you know, that's pretty much standard for Pyro, you know? I'm starting to figure out... See, the problem with Tinker's Constructs is all of it, like, he did an amazing job with these books and such. So, like, you know, you can find all of the stuff you need for the most part in here. The problem is, if you have a question that's not in here, you're kind of, you know, on your own, which kind of blows. So what I need to do is I need to read through these books real quick and see what I am missing, because I know how to make... You know what? Maybe we can do... Where is the... Let's make a blank pattern real quick. Alright. Pull this out, pull that out. Blank patterns are just a 4x4. You can do it even on your own person without having a crafting table. But since we're here... Alright, so over here, this is the stencil table. We're putting him in, and then we'll see if we have the recipe that we need. And I don't think we will. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, large plate. Okay, so there's the large plate we need. Let's see, do we have any more wood over here? Yeah, we got plenty of wood. Cycle that out. We're going to make a couple more of these, because there's 2 more parts that we need. Okay, so back to the stencil table. We put one of these in here, and now we're looking for, that is the hammerhead pattern, which is the other one we need, and then the final part we need, where is it? Hammer. Tough rod. So we'll put you in here. Next pattern. Where are you, tough rod? Knife blade, chisel head, tough tool rod. I think that's the one. Okay, so I've got these three things set up here. Way I think we want to do these is, these are the wooden patterns, which are nice and all, but we don't want wooden patterns. We want nicer patterns, and it may not let me dump. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it with gold, I don't think. What about this one? Nope. That is very odd. So we may have to actually use aluminium to get this one down. Or aluminum, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it aluminium.
What, titanium? Yeah, buddy.
Don't make me come down there and beat you, sir. I will beat you within an inch of your life. So, since we don't have the ability at the moment to turn these into metal platforms, with the metal ones, then I can actually pour in the metal stuff. We can do it that way. One thing we may want to try, let's see, how do we make aluminium or aluminum? Where is it? That's not it. Smelting. Alloys, there we go. Aluminum brass, we want alumite. You don't have any aluminum down there by chance, do you, Jay?
I got gravel, I got copper.
Silver, aluminum. We have aluminum. And you don't have a good pick down there yet, do you?
Buddy.
We need to make some. Oh, we're so close. All right, so what we need now is we need to just get some obsidian. With some obsidian, we can easily turn. We can make the metal aluminum, and that, or aluminum brass, and then from there we can. I think it's aluminum brass, or is it aluminum? Damn it!
Get all indecisive and shit.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep all this in my head, and I'm failing. Alumite. There we go. Alumite's an amazing material. So we just need 5 aluminum, which we've got. We've got iron. We just need 2 obsidian. So I'm going to make a really nice baseline pick, and we're going to see if we can't go downstairs and get us some of that. So once I get us some obsidian, we will come back and I'll show you guys how to make JJ's badass new hammer.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, so this version of Tinkers that is in FTB Unleashed is different than the version that I was using on World War Minecraft and previously. Previously what you would do is you would put a wooden pattern in here, and you either needed gold or aluminum brass, and you could pour that over the wooden pattern and it would turn into metal. The problem with that is it no longer works that way. Now you have to make a part out of stone. You may be able to make it out of another substance, but stone is what we tried. We've already made we put the stone hammerhead in the cast, and we made our hammerhead cast. So now we need to make a large plate and a tool rod cast. So we're going to start off with a large plate. I've got gold in here. You can see I've got 12 ingots left. I'm going to pour that down. And there we go. And you can see now we have our large plate cast. Pull the large plate out. Now we need our, oh, and that's 8 cost 8. How much do we have left? I have 10. That should be plenty. So we're going to put the tough rod in there now. We're going to pour that. Hopefully it's enough gold. It looks like it is. There we go. And you can see now we have that cast as well. So we've got 8 ingots left. Oh, God, that's so close to a freaking full thing. Let me go ahead and just spit these 8 ingots out real fast. All right, so now we have the ability to make a hammer out of liquid metal. Now, the best type of materials that you want to use, let me pull out the alloys. I think it is here. With this, you've got a variety of different alloys. Here we go. And they're kind of ranked in order from worst to best. I believe manolin is actually the best one, but we're going to try and make an alumite one. We still don't have the obsidian down there. Unfortunately, we've been having some pretty terrible luck in the basement region.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that we're just struggling at the current time to be
Right.
able to.
Right. No, it's all good. We all figured out. You're blaming me. We got it.
Fair enough.
Cool.
So as long as we've reached that point and everyone agrees, then we're good to go.
Everyone definitely agrees now.
All right, so what we're going to do, from what I understand in my limited research, paper, at least in the old version of Tinker's Construct, it had a much more modified, it basically added one more modification slot to the tool. So a nether star and a, what is it? I think it's a diamond block or a gold block, I forget which one. They also add an additional slot for modifications. So for those of you guys who may not be aware, with Tinker's Constructs, you are able to add things to the tool to modify it. Either, you know, self-repair, more durability, auto smelting, haste, fortune, etc., etc. There's a lot of
wiping. You do a lot of things.
Sadly, butt wiping is not one of the ones available, so you're still going to have to do that on your own. So
I don't want to. Come on.
I'm very sorry, JJ. I'm very sorry. So
Just stay hating.
let me quick look at this real quick. Somebody's saying paper no longer does that. Let me see. Where is paper? Paper. There we go. Paper. It's very weak, but can take a lot of modification. So it does seem to still do it. Yeah, +1 modifiers. So paper apparently still does that. One of the guys in the stream is saying it doesn't anymore. We'll find out here in just a minute. Now, a lot of you guys may be asking why I'm moving, or why I replanted some of this stuff. If over here I was just trying to get some. I want to have a farm for later on, because if this works out the way I'm hoping it does, then we're going to want to have a nice little farm nearby and close. I think it's in 3, so let's go and drop it down to 12, and that should give us enough. Alright. So usually what I do is I make the shaft out of paper. So you got to be careful what you say around JJ. He's 6 years old. So, you know.
Yeah, guilty as charged.
He's like, yeah, I'm not even going to try and argue.
I think I at least qualify as 12, but yeah.
Alright, so with this, we're going to put that
Can I get a non-piece of shit hammer?
I'm working on it. Actually, what is it? Is it here? We may not have enough paper in this to get the tool part. Yeah. Material costs 3. I've only got 1. So we're going to leave that in there real quick. We're going to come back over here. And I think this is a change too, from the way it used to be. I don't think the tools used to have a material cost. There we go. So you can see we put 3 in here. Now we've got our paper tough rod. So we've got that in there. Now we need to make JJ a nice badass setup. Now Jay, I'm probably going to make it out of iron for you, I think. Because I just can't really... I don't have the materials to make anything else, really.
The iron works. That'll cut just about anything, so... May not be as fast as diamond, but it'll work.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can make it out of iron, honestly. Can I make an iron?
Promising me and then not delivering.
Yes, I can make it. Iron hammer reinforced. Okay, here we go. So we need to get some iron in here. We're going to have to make 2 of these. That's material cost of 8. So that's 16. And then we need the head, which is another 8. So we need 24. So 3 blocks, that's 27. So that'll be plenty to get us going. So we'll plop that in there. That's going to take a second to run its course. And then we're going to use that to pour over the tool pieces. So we've already got the paper tough rod. Let me go and yank that out. We're going to need you and then you. So we're going to do, I guess we'll do the head first. Now let's see. Have you found any redstone down there, Jay?
Yeah. 14.
14. Oh, wow. Okay, there's 64. So we have a decent amount of redstone. I can actually put haste on this for you if you'd like to kind of speed it up.
That would be cool. The more I mine, the more you can fuck with things.
And do you have any lapis? Oh, we have some lapis too. So I can put lapis on there as well. Lapis will allow JJ to have fortune. So when he busts open like redstone, he'll get more redstone. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on... I didn't realize this till recently, mainly because I've never used a fortune enchant. It doesn't duplicate ores, unfortunately. So when you mine an ore, you don't get double ore. But when you mine... you know, something that drops something, it does. So things like apatite, lapis, redstone, and some other mod stuff, it will work. So, my God, it is taking forever for that stuff to smelt. It's driving me crazy.
Are you so bad at things?
Hey, you know, I can't heat shit up faster, unfortunately. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Now, while we're waiting on that to go, I'm going to try and see... Really hoping this works. We're not using Greg Tech, so stones should be, yeah. Now the reason I'm doing this is it will make it drastically easier for me to apply multiples to JJ's tool. That sounds terrible. Otherwise, we'd have to do it individually, and that's a lot of clicks, and it just kind of gets annoying.
It's a whole lot of clicks, trust me.
It happens to a lot of guys, Jay. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, you turn that around on me. Fucking bastard.
Skillful. Alright, so, whoops. Let's do the plate. We need 2 plates. There's plate 1. Wow, that is pouring forever. There we go. There's 1 plate. Pour it again. Come on, plate.
Damn it! Broke my hammer.
And solidified. Pop that out. Drop the head in there. Pour into the head. Now, JJ, it's critical that you not break this tool. Okay?
Okay.
Or I will beat you to death. Because there's a lot of stuff that went into this tool. Alright, so now we've got our 2 plates. Let's come over here and select the hammer. We're going to put our paper rod there, our iron hammer head, 1 plate, 2nd plate, and you can see we now have 4 modifiers. If we hadn't used paper, we would only have 3 modifiers. And you can see the mining speed is 6, level is redstone. That means it's going to be kind of slow. It's not going to be the fastest thing that there ever is. In fact, I'm probably going to wait to modify this until a little bit later on. That way we don't waste the materials. But,
I'm going to be farming them anyway, bitch.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like you can be down there for a while. Let me show you the benefits of this hammer. Here we go. Bam. Bam.
Oh, that's so much better.
It mines rather quickly. So now, what we're gonna do with this, I will probably find. We need to find some vines. With vines, you can actually make moss. Let me show you guys that real quick. This right here is what you need, ball of moss, which you can get, I believe, from jungle vines and such. So with that, that easily allows you to put auto repair on the weapon. So whenever it gets damaged, it will slowly regain durability. And then if you do it in the sunlight, it will gain durability even faster. So, but now JJ has a fairly decent tool. It's not amazing, but it is better than nothing. It will get him started, get him rolling, and should keep him happily mining for many an hour, as long as he doesn't...
The quest for Thor's hammer, my lord! Yes!
Just don't break my hammer, dude. You break my hammer, and we're gonna have some words, me and you, sir.
Yeah, alright.
Anyways, for those of you guys watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys like this series. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next clip.